I know when I preach like that, it can make us scared. I know. Yeah. But what would I want to do? Would I be a prophet of boom and tell you everything is good and nice, and then we walk happily in front? Or should I be a prophet of doom to tell you the danger that is ahead? But I'm not a prophet. It's the message that I speak. I prefer to preach what the Word of God says. We need that honest assessment. And that honest assessment, even though that truthful assessment does not look good, it does not mean despair. If we have that courage of looking up. So the 4 lepers, with that honest assessment, the 4 lepers got up and went to the camp of the Amarians. It was at dusk in the, towards darkness. They went there, and when they entered the camp, they found the camp abandoned. Nobody was there. The enemy's army wasn't there. Because God confused them. Even as the 4 lepers walked towards the enemy's camp, God confused them, and they heard like a multitude of army coming. They thought that Israel has pakat with the Egyptian or pakat with another nation to attack them. And so they cabut lari, they ran away. And they left behind chariots and horses, and they left behind gold and silver and food. God worked a miracle for them in that story. But will God make a miracle for us? Will God make a miracle for us? If I tell you God will surely make a miracle for us, we will come out of this tribulation unscratched. If I tell you like that, I'm lying. No. Look at what happened to the 12 apostles. How many of them died a good death? Does that make us want to give up our faith? I hope not. If we believe in Jesus Christ just to gain the good life, I'm sorry, that is not what salvation is all about. I'm sorry, that is not what God has promised us. God asks us to pick up our cross and follow Him. The Word of God is clear that as the end approach, persecution will be multiplied against the Christian. When I stand before God one day, I want to be able to tell God that I preach His Word according to what it is written in the Bible. When I stand before God, I don't want anybody to point their hand, Jason Fong, you never warned us about this. I don't want. Even though my message may not be exactly palatable to our ears, even though my message may not tickle the ear, I'm happy. I will preach the Word of God. And I want the Word of God to prick into our heart, to cause us to buckle up.